What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Coach Rob 619 back with my fragrance 2012 winter picks. You know what I mean? Um, like you guys all know, I'm in a warm climate. It kind of gets cold out here, not too cold, but I've been kind of storing these away. Most of them I wear throughout the year, but I've been trying to store these away and wait for it to get a little bit, cooler out here in San Diego, Southern California. And as I'm looking at this collection, man, these 12, what I got? Yeah, I got about 12. I got a couple I got 3 honorable mentions, but I have 11 here actually, and 3 honorable mentions. So I have 14 fragrances. But in this top 10, you can stop right here with this collection. I think you can have this collection right here that I'm about to show you, and you can be done. You're gonna get a whole bunch of compliments. You're gonna cover a lot of grounds. You may need a couple citrus frags in there, a couple aquatics, but other than that, you set with this collection. All these for me, a couple lady killers in here, a couple great date scents, and a couple great night scents. Pretty much all this I wear at night in my climate, because that's pretty much when it's the coldest out here. But anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna jump into this list, starting off with my honorable mentions. And my first honorable mention is Icon. I haven't heard a lot of people talk about this one, but I purchased this for like $8 or $10 at Marshall's. I like the bottle, nice bottle. Has like a magnetic top. I don't know if you can see that, but it has a magnetic top. And this is my intro into incense. A lot of you niche lovers out there, you guys like incense and smoking frags, stuff that smell like burnt campfires and all that stuff. And this is my burnt campfire fragrance. You know what I mean? It's pretty decent. It's really not my style, but I'm trying to, put my nose on it and kind of, adapt to it a little bit. Try to get more versatile in my fragrances. And that one, it starts off with a real heavy incense note. It has a little bit of spices, a nice wood note, and it's a pretty smoky fragrance. It lasts about 5 hours on me, but it's definitely something different than what I normally wear. If you guys been following me, this or Icon is definitely, what I mean, not my style, but I'm trying it out. I also wore that on Halloween. That was my Halloween fragrance, so just trying to get my nose wrapped around it, and I'm trying to appreciate a little something different than citrus and aquatics. But anyway, my next honorable mention is YSL's Opium. If you've seen my collab video, my winter Halloween collab video I did with some of the other reviewers, I mentioned that I'll be wearing this, so I didn't want to put this in my top 10 since I've already spoke about it. But great scent, a little bit on the mature side, has an apple cinnamon vibe, real good. My last honorable mention, you've probably seen this 1,000 times, Rocha's Man, great gourmand fragrance. I love to bring this out on dates when me and my girl go out and eat. It's finally getting cooler out here, like I said, so this is a perfect time to wear this fragrance. On me, this is Right Raspberry Cheesecake. Real sweet, real, delicious, gourmandish type of fragrance on my skin. So Rocha's Man, another great one. So those were my honorable mentions. Let's jump in to number 10 on my list. Top 10 winter fragrances for 2012. Coming in at number 10, this one was real hard to find. I found a couple of bottles back in March, and I sold them to some guys on. I think I swapped one and sold one to some people in the community, because at the time people was getting raped for this one. Those hard to find and those discontinued fragrances. Sometimes people try to get over on people. So I was shopping, I found what I was looking for, and I seen 2 bottles, so I picked them up and sold them at retail to a couple people in the community. But anyway, this is a great one. Like I said, this could also be at night, but this is what I'll be wearing winter 2012. And that's Escada's Magnetism. You probably heard what this smells like. Whoever came up with it was hit it right on the nose. But this is basically cherry coke in a bottle. It smells exactly like cherry coke. It's no other way to describe it but that. Real good fragrance. Um, I haven't worn it that much. That's why it's number 10. But I plan on wearing it a lot, so I can really, I might do a review on it just to give you guys a feedback of how people are reacting to it when I have it on. And I probably will only wear that to a nightclub, or maybe Yeah, probably a nightclub, something like that. Some type of night event is when I'll wear that. I don't really see myself wearing it a lot in the daytime. That's not a daytime scent to me. But anyway, that was number 10. It's got its Magnetism. Number 9. Everybody knows about this one. I'm not even going to jump into a whole bunch of the review. 1 million. You already know what this smells like. It's project. Some people call it abrasive. Synthetic mess. Some people hate it. Some people love it. I actually like this one. I haven't worn it in a long time, but this is spicy. Some people say it smells like has like a bubblegum accord to it or whatever. I really don't get the bubblegum, but I do get a nice, spicy, loud projecting fragrances. And I like my fragrances to project. Some people don't, but I want my stuff to project. I want you to smell me coming. I mean, maybe, I don't know. That's just how I like it. But anyway, that was number 9, 1 million. Coming in at number 8. This is a hyped up fragrance that YouTube. A lot of people on YouTube love to talk about. I did a Believe the Hype video on it. And hey guys, I've been getting a lot of PMs about me doing a Believe the Hype. I will be doing a Believe the Hype coming soon. So after you watch this video, PM me on some stuff that you may want to see on the Believe the Hype, because I haven't really seen a lot of people hyping up stuff lately. So I haven't really had, a fragrance to really go after and test out for myself and see what I think about it. But anyway, if you know something that you would like to see on my Believe the Hype series, PM me, let me know. That's no other than Lidge. Last time, Lana Extreme. This is the last time you'll see this in my videos. I worked out a swap. This is going to be gone. Swap this for Millesime Imperial. So you may be seeing that in my, if that goes through, you may be seeing that in my videos in the future. But I had to let this one go. I really don't care for this one too much. A lot of people love it. A lot of people call this a masterpiece. In my opinion, I don't know. It just doesn't do it for me. But it smells like, to me, like orange and like I said before, orange and chocolate, a protein shake with orange in it is what I get out of it. So it's still cool though, man. I still when I did wear it, I try to wear it during the cooler months. I may spray it a couple times before I get rid of it. But that's coming in. That's number 7. Last Night, Lana Extreme. Coming in at number 6. This one's a great one. Another YouTube hyped up, talked about to death fragrance. But hey, this one is warranted. This is definitely a good one. I don't know too many people that, when they put their nose on this one, don't like it. I also wear this I wear this all year round. I wear this on hot days, spring days, mild days, all over, because this works well all year for me. And in the heat, I said 1,000 times already, this projects like a beast on me in the heat. Doesn't project as good during the colder days on my skin, but this is something that I still enjoy. As you know, it's the tobacco, that cherry tobacco, honey vibe, sweet. To me, it's unique. You know what I mean? It's not too many things out there like it. So when I do have that one on, a lot of people kind of, they're like, they're taken back for a second when they smell that. Some people like it, some people just, I don't know. But anyway, that's Paragon. This one, to me, is good. This is one of those fragrances in my collection that I wear for me. Most of my stuff I wear for the ladies. I wear for the compliments. Even though this will garner you compliments, even though a lot of people do like this, I haven't received like a ton of compliments on it. So this is my for me fragrance that I wear in my collection. Coming in at number 5. No, this is number 6. Coming in at number 6. This one right here. This I will put in the Lady Killer category. This one definitely a great club scent. Definitely a great date scent. I really love this one right here. This kind of reminds me of, and so does number 7, Paragon. These both kind of remind me of Tobacco Vanille. Some say they don't see the comparison, but to me, both of these, I kind of get a Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford vibe out of both of them. This is a little bit different. But anyway, Spice Bomb. Great bottle, great fragrance. Spicy cinnamon. Definitely gonna get a ton of compliments. With that one, women seem to like that a lot. Every time I wear that one, I get a compliment. Not every time, but most of the time I wear that one, I get compliments. So Victor and Ross Spice Bomb is great. Now we're about to get on to the big hitters, and these right here, Yeah, all five, well, the six of them actually, because at number 3 is a tie. But these 6 fragrances right here are great. You know what I mean? Like I said, all these I'm showing you, this all you need in your collection. You don't need too much more than these, you know. With these, I'm winning. If I just stop and never collected anything else, I'll be winning just with these 11 that I'm showing you. But anyway, number 5, YouTube legend. Everybody knows about it. Everybody loves it. I love it. This is my go-to clubbing scent. Um, when I want to make an impression on somebody or a group of friends or whatever, I usually throw this one on. Pure Malt. You guys all know about it, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time, but this is basically, you know, a whiskey note with the Amen dry down. Kind of boozy, real sweet, great fragrance. I love that one. That was number 5, Pure Malt. Number 4. Now this one right here, anytime I'm in a Macy's, a Bloomingdale's, a Sephora, and I ask, you know, most of the time when I go to those stores, this tester is empty. This is that one fragrance. Every time I go into one of those stores, you can't even get a squirt of the tester because it'd be empty ass bottle. But this one, when I ask a clerk, what does she recommend, or even if it's a guy, what does he recommend? They always say this and a couple others. It's either this or Blue de Chanel. Ladies always recommend these 2 fragrances for me. This is definitely a lady killer. Anybody that tells you it's not, don't know what the hell they talking about. Ladies absolutely love this one. I don't know a woman on earth that smells this and tell you this doesn't smell good. And this is YSL's Lana Wig Long. Panty dropper. This is the panty dropper on the list right here. Great fragrance. Ladies love it. If you don't have a bottle, you can go blind buy this. Go pick this up. You got to put this in your collection. This is great. Number 4, YSL's Lana Wig Long. I will be wearing that a lot this winter. I would be wearing that probably more than most of these because I get great reactions with that. It projects. It lasts long on my skin. This is one of those fragrances that you would definitely catch whiffs of throughout the day. It's great. But these 3 in front of it, a little bit better in my opinion. One's a new acquisition. I just got like, what, 2 days ago, I think now. 2 days ago. And this is already becoming one of my girlfriend's favorites. And she told me I should make this my signature scent. Now my girlfriend loves Versace Pour Homme, Nautica Voyage, Bleecker Street, Aventus, and Keaton. Those like her top 5. And this knocked all of those out for her. The only thing she thinks smells better than this is Millesime Imperial, which I don't have, but I had a nice size sample of it before. That's the only thing she thinks smells better than this. She told me this should be my signature scent. And I can't, because I got to give a shout out to my boy Rizzo. He put me up on this. He's like the ambassador of this fragrance. He done talked about it 1,000 times. I don't know how many times he mentioned this on YouTube. And he has a great nose. Me and him have similar tastes. So if he liked it, I knew I had to go purchase it, and I would like it too. And this is no other than Stallion. Y'all know my boy Rizzo. Oh, Rizzo. Hey, man, you may have some competition, dude. I don't know if you can see him right now, but them waves, they on point, man. That crown brush, you know what I'm saying? That crown brush been working, you know what I mean? I don't know. But anyway, you know, I'm on you. But anyway, Rizzo, Gentleman's Corner 1914, man. This is his fragrance. And he ain't never lied, man. This is a great fragrance. It's under $20. I think I paid 16, 17 bucks for this one. And basically, this is super sweet though. So if you guys that don't like extremely sweet fragrances, you may not like this. It kind of reminds me of 1 Million almost, as far as being real loud, obnoxious, in your face, kind of synthetic. So if you don't like 1 Million, I wouldn't recommend picking up this Stallion. But if you into lady killers, you into fragrances that women appreciate, you into fragrance that gonna make women want to take off your shirt, you know what I mean, rip your shirt off, this is the one right here. This is another one. Whenever I go to a fragrance store, like a novelty fragrance store, like one of those little, not the big malls or Sephora's or Nordstrom, but the little fragrance store in your you know what I mean, your town, in your city, and they sell this, This is the other fragrance. Every time I ask the clerk, what do they recommend? Thallium. 10 out of 10 times. They always tell me Thallium, and now I know why. Women absolutely love it. But what does that smell like? It smells like a candied apple. And not the candied apple that you guys see, the red ones with the peanuts or the nuts or whatever, the crumbs they have on it. Not that kind of candy apple. That candy apple with that hard ass red, like candy, hard candy covering. It smells just like that, like super sweet, super sugary, with the apple behind all that red hard candy. That's what that smells like. So coming in at number 3, this is 3A, Thallium, the original version. Coming in at 3B is my new baby in my collection. I've been wearing this probably every day for the last 3 weeks. I've been putting a dent in this bottle. I like it so much, and that's Thallium Black, man. This is great. Cheap, just like Thallium. I paid, I think, 18 bucks for this one, and this is great. This is like, they're both kind of sweet, but the regular Thallium is a little bit more sugary, like white sugar. This Thallium Black, think of like dark brown sugar. This is, and it has like a plum accord, where Thallium has an apple accord, or apple note. Thallium Black has a plum note. So think of a juicy, dark plum with brown sugar and cinnamon on it. And you got Thallium Black, real sweet, like that fruity sweetness with that cinnamon and that it has like a little nutmeg vibe to it too, and that brown sugar. Real great. And I was wearing this the other day, and this reminded me of Oud Immortal. I don't know if you guys smell Oud Immortal by Rado. This doesn't have any wood in it or any oud or anything, but I don't know what it is, but something about this is reminiscent of Oud Immortal, man. It's a note in there, a fruity note that they both share, and that's what this reminds me of. This is definitely niche quality. It projects, it lasts long, great pickup. Both of these put in your collection. They're only 17, 18 bucks a piece, so you can't go wrong. That's number 3. That was 3B. Going in at number 2, I'm trying to wrap this video up. It's getting pretty long. But number 2, Christian Dior. See if you can see that. Boys, they are chin. Got me a 50 ml decant. This is also a great fragrance. For some reason, this reminds me of Midnight in Paris, the EDP version, mixed with DHI, Dior Homme Intense. And you got this. 2 great fragrances. Got me a 50 ml decant, so I don't wear that too much, but when I do, it's guaranteed to get me a compliment. If I'm dressed up looking real nice, I'm throwing that on. So number 1, you guys should know me by now. If you've been following me, man, you already know what my number 1 for the winter is. You know, I gave you a big ass story behind it. It was my Believe the Hype scent. Got the silver collar to make the girls holler. DHI, Dior Homme Intense. I'm not even gonna go into this one. You already know. Just it's magic in the bottle. If you can get your hands on this silver collar, spend that dollar. Got me rhyming. This got me rhyming. It's so good. But anyway, hey, that's my 2012 top 10 picks. Like I said, I think this is great top 12. I mean top 10. I think you can put these in your collection and be set. Don't even need anything else. You're gonna get your compliments. You're gonna get you some great winter scents. You're gonna get you some great night out scents. And that Thallium Black could even be, I mean, that regular Thallium could be your day scent. So anyway, guys, Coach Rob out. Depending on what the ladies say, determines what I spray. Peace.